a space of love and peace and positivity, and it's a safe space. It's a safe space for anybody who comes seeking answers or just needs somebody to talk to. You can jump on under my channel and be like, Rose, what's going on? I'm not gonna get into those long introductions, right? Because those just sometimes drive me up a wall. Like, why is this introduction so long? Why is this person talking so much? But a brief background on who I am. I have been gifted since I was a child. There's spiritually gifted. My whole family just has the gifted discernment in so many different ways. I actually walk in my and kind of say, yeah, I'm here to use me, utilize me as a tool. I can hear, see, speak, feel, know, think things that most people can't see. And it's not that they can't see it, they're not tapped in, turned on, tuned on, whatever, to see it. I don't know about, I've always dealt with tarot cards in one form or another, whether they were angel cards or, yes, no cards, whatever. A few years back, though, I got really, really heavy into tarot cards. This is my very first deck. I still have it to this day. This has my energy all in it, like, it's my deck. I just bought a new deck a couple weeks ago. It's the Modern Witches Tarot deck. I love this deck because it has a multitude of people in it. It has different colors and nationalities and races, and I love all of that because that's how I am. I love people. I love the world. Your color don't matter. At the end of the day, we are simply energetic beings having a human experience. And we're all here for lessons and whatever our choices were before we got to this plane, and whatever it is we're here for, we're all here for a purpose. So yeah, and then this is that deck. I love this deck. So it's just a multitude of different color people in that space. I love. And then I have my angel cards by Doreen Virtue. Now my angel cards, these are my babies. Okay. These big babies, these ladies, I pull these out. I give everything. I actually don't let people touch these. Ironically, they touch the other ones all they want to. These are mine. Like, nope, don't touch my angel cards. So today is real simple. I'm not even gonna get into a long reading. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. And I think we're just going to go with the ladies today. We're going to go with the big dogs. And whatever message I am supposed to portray to the people, this isn't for a specific sign, a person, whatever. If you see this video, this was meant for you. Watch it. It's going to be short. It's going to be quickly. It's going to be sweet, to the point. I'm going to start doing daily morning videos and affirmations and things that we can start the day off with to kind of keep our energy up there with everything that's going on in the world. Sometimes we simply have to do that. Please give me the messages that I need to convey for the people who need to hear it. Guide me, and so that I convey what you are asking me to convey confidently, and so it's understood. And with that said, so my two cards popped out, which was the Knight of Air and the Hermit. The Knight of Air and the Hermit. For whoever needs to hear this, you have new events coming up. Things are happening very, very swiftly. Like, I can see a current, like it's a wave and it's a current, but it's moving, and it's moving so fast and it's going so quick. And you're not sure what to do. It's positive. You feel that it's positive. You know that it's positive, but you do know that you have to review your options, right? You have to take the time to think and figure out what it is that is going on. The best way to do that is to take a moment and step back. I kind of love that I got these two cards together, the Knight of Air and the Hermit, because guess what? They complement each other. They go together. Hermit is saying, hey, go within, chill out, relax, breathe, take a minute, right? Knight of Air, things are moving fastly. It's time to take a moment to pause. It's time to take a moment to stop and review all your options. Make sure you're doing things according to inspired action and things that spirit is guiding you to do. Um, it's important that you take these moments and all this movement to have time for yourself, right? So for whoever this message is for, I feel like you are stuck between a rock and a hard place, if you will. You have some choices and some decisions to make, and you're not sure which way to go with those, right? But you're not sure because you haven't stopped to pause. You have to stop to pause. And people, we talk about taking a moment to go within and be a recluse, right? People think that means that you have to disappear from the world for like 5 years or whatever. That's not what that means. That's not what that means at all. Hey, if you got it like that, where you can go off into some retreat for a week and do whatever it is you need to do to get your mental together, hey, go for it. Power to you. Now, if you're like most everybody else, he has to go to work and got kids going on, have school, have friends, family, whatever, you kind of really don't have time for that. You find it hard to have time for that. You can't just disappear for 5 years or 3 weeks or whatever. However, what you can do is spend 10 minutes. It doesn't even take 10 minutes. Spend 10 minutes in quiet meditation. Spend 3 minutes in quiet meditation. When you go on your lunch break, take a minute in your car. Turn on some chill music. Take 3 minutes and just breathe. Just breathe. Just take a moment to stop and pause. Right? When you get up in the morning, well, if you're like me, I'm really good for like hitting that alarm clock over and over again, right? Because the bed be so comfortable, y'all. Like, hey, it's holding me, and I'm all tightly wrapped up in bed. I don't want to get up, but I do want to get up. But I don't want to get up, but I do want to get up. That's like my morning struggle, right? Of course, I make myself get up because I have to, right? Got things to do, got motions and movements to make. You can go within and take little moments of time throughout the day to reflect. Where I work, we have downstairs there's a back patio, and it's surrounded in nature. On my lunch break, when it's warm, I go out there and I sit. And even when it's cold, if it's not too cold, I'll go out there and sit. I'll sit for 15 minutes and just be. Headphones in, music playing, taking time to pause. Sometimes when we are working so hard towards something, towards a goal, and working so hard for something, we push. Sometimes in that pushing, we feel like we're not seeing results or we're not getting the results that we want. But if you take a minute to stop, not think about it, not focus on it, not worry about it, things tend to just kind of work themselves out, and it makes it doable. It helps to add some zest back to whatever it is you're doing. If you're tired, it helps to regain some energy. It raises your vibrations. If we're talking manifesting, well, we know, while yes, you do have to work. Listen, you do. You can also simply manifest, right? Because as so below, as above, so below, and out, all the same thing, right? It's a reflection of. So if you're vibrating on a high level, and you're taking the time and taking those meditation breaks, and you're vibrating on a high level, what you see, what you give out is what you're going to get back. So that ease of whatever it is that you are doing that you need to have that ease of to get through it, give that out, you'll get it back. Raise your vibration, get that out, get it back. And I know we hear that all the time, right? Us in this who are connected to spirit, and we hear raise your vibration. And sometimes it's not easy. We're not going to act like this is always easy because we still live in the 3D world. So it's not always easy, and that's okay. That's super okay, right? As long as you're trying and you're continuing to move on and you're continuing to push forward and you're continuing to do the things that you need to do to get done what you need to get done. Part of that is taking care of you. Part of taking care of you is having those mental breaks, those mental pauses, those moments where you're not worried or thinking about anything else. You're just letting the energy around you flow. Oh my goodness, what it feels like to sit in nature, to it feels like ease, it feels like peace, it feels like essence, it feels like love, it feels like safety, it feels like comfort, it feels like grounding, right? It feels grounding. It feels like a connection to spirit. It feels like a connection to the open. And those feelings alone bring joy and happiness and help to raise your vibration. And they bring clarity and peace. That's what we all strive for to some degree. So if you're seeing this video, I want you to pause. I want you to find time in the day to take time for you, baby, because you're worth it. You're so worth it, and you deserve it. You deserve to have a moment of peace. You deserve to have a moment to breathe. You deserve to raise your vibration to such a playing field that everything just manifests around you. You think it, boop, there it is. You see it, whoop, there it is. You want it, whoop, there it is. And to the point where it'll look like it's just magic. My friend has always said to me, she's a childhood friend, and we kind of fell out a while ago, but we're still friends. Like, I still let her go to death. It is what it is. And it'll always be that way. It's all love, always. And we still talk from time to time, just life happens. But I know that our spirits are always connected. I know she knows if she really ever needs anything, she can call me, and vice versa. But she always used to say that I have fairy dust, right? Things just magically happen for me. Like, it might be today, and I might need $300, $400 within 2 days. And somehow it'll magically appear. I don't know how I got it. I didn't know how it appeared. It just magically appears. I remember one time, I wasn't even stressed about it. It's a crazy thing. I wasn't even stressed about it. I needed $100. Literally needed $100. I went and bought a scratch off, $1 scratch off, y'all, and I kid y'all not, I won $100 off that scratch off. Right, and I needed that, and I needed the money probably within an hour of when I won the scratch off, and I just wasn't worried about where this money was coming from, because I just knew that somehow, some way, Spirit was gonna give it to me. I just knew somehow, some way that it was gonna manifest itself, right? That I was going to manifest it. Let me rephrase that I was going to manifest it. Right? Because we are our own creators. This is our world. We create our world. What we get out is what we get back. So tell me what it is you want to get back. What do you want out of this life? What are you trying to do? Right? Because if whatever it is you are trying to do, if you walk in that energy, baby, I promise you, that's what you're going to get back. That's exactly what you're going to get back. So again, if you're watching this, if you're seeing this, what I want you to do is pause. Take a moment. Take some time for you. Love you. Love yourself. Go get your nails done. Go get your hair did. I don't care. Whatever it is that you need to do to meditate. For me, it's nature. I need to feel the earth beneath my feet or beneath my hands. I take my shoes off and walk through the grass, or run my hands through the grass, or go hug a tree. Literally, like I'm a tree hugger. Like, literally a tree hugger. Like, I literally will go hug a tree. Like, I love you, because you know what? Plants feel. Plants are alive, right? And we proved that in science. The experiments that we all did. This plant will grow this way depending on what music you play or how you talk to it, whatever. And it never fails. The plant that was given the most love and was giving music that was healing and loving, guess what they did? They grew and they flourished. We're the same way. We need healing, and we need loving, and we need things in our lives that help contribute to that. But we make those things, right? So if I know that I can take 5-10 minutes out of my day and breathe and sit back and relax and just let everything be. Don't think about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Just have this quiet moment for myself. Whatever thoughts trickle in, let them flow in, let them flow out. What I do know is I always get that one thought that is inspired. It's an inspired thought. And with that inspired thought, I take that thought, turn it into inspired action. See, that's how you get the things that you want. You have to feel it. You got to feel it, y'all. Listen, I've been doing these readings and having conversations with people and energies and people who were here once upon a time and now they are not for quite some time. And I have always wanted to be able to reach people on a mass level. Um, but I wasn't right and I wasn't ready to do it. I couldn't seem to get things right. But then I realized I was stopping myself. I was allowing myself to be in a negative space. I was allowing myself to be on a low vibrational plane. And baby, if you're on a low vibrational plane, you're going to get low vibrations. Low vibrations suck. Nobody wants low vibrations. Because on the other side of that, on the happiness tip, on that other joyful place that you get to when you cross over into that world of just being and loving yourself, that way, when you're on a plane, and this is so cliche, I can't even believe I'm about to use it, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. When you're on a plane and the plane is crashing, the little things fall, right? Or your oxygen. We're not going to say the plane's crashing, but the oxygen level is off. They tell you to put the mask on your face first before you help anybody else. Because you have to, right? You can't not heal. You can't help yourself, not help yourself, and then turn around and go help other people. It doesn't really work that way. It doesn't really work that way. It actually just brings more stress to you. It hinders your growth, right? So you have to heal yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Like I just want to tell everybody, love yourself so much. Heal yourself so much. Be about you so much. And I don't mean to in such a way where you're like, F everybody else and I don't care what you're going through. And I'm not saying that. Nah, right? Because we're people. We're humans. We got to have some compassion and some love and whatever and some caring. But I am saying, babies, is love yourself, right? Take those moments, take those breaks, and breathe. Definitely breathe. All right, this is my first video ever that I'm going to post. And I'm going to see y'all soon. We're going to start doing videos every morning, every single morning. I have a page on Facebook called Spiritual Connections. I'll probably start those morning videos there, post them there. Just a good morning conversation. Just a good morning to start your day, baby. Because listen, we can all use a good morning to start our day, right? That positivity, positive energy just flowing freely. We could all use that. So thank you for watching. And if you are interested in a reading or anything like that, drop me a message. I'll get to you. I'll get to you, you know. Got to raise my YouTube views and all that. But if you would like a reading, I do charge $30 for 15 minutes, but they're in depth and they're honest. And I don't really differentiate between whether it's a clairvoyant reading or if it's a tarot reading. That's not how I operate. That's not my operation, right? Like, I just get the messages that flow to me, whether it's with cards, whether it's visual, whether it's me hearing things or seeing images. I just get what comes to me. I start with the tarot cards. I always do. Lay them out there, give a baseline. But I don't really need them. So if you're interested in a reading and some true spiritual connections and some true spiritual conversations, I'm there for you. I will be here for you. I am here. I've been through some things in my lifetime. So it's kind of amazing that I'm in the space that I'm in now. And I just want to share that with everybody. I just want everybody to be loved. I want everybody to love themselves and feel it so deeply. So deeply. So again, for the third time, maybe the fourth, I don't really know. If you're reading this, if you're watching this, not reading, watching, take time for you. Whatever is moving at you so quickly and you don't know what to do, and you have to make a choice. You have to choose. You have options. Take the time for yourself to breathe. and just be. And just be and watch those answers flow to you. Just watch those answers flow to you. You're gonna be alright. I promise. You're gonna be just fine. One love. My name is Rose. Thank you for watching.